Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
You know, if you ask the right question, sometimes that could be life-changing. Gail and I, this morning, we were reading through on our devotions, we were reading through the book of Acts, and we got to chapter 8. And I wanted to read to you from the Message Bible, by the way. I just don't like that. 26 through 34, I believe. Might be a little longer than that, but hang on there. Because this is what happened. Exciting event. Because because, you know, if you ask the right question, it can be life-changing. All right. Later, God spoke to Philip at noon today. The angel said, I want you to take a walk over to the desolate road that goes from Jerusalem to Gaza. Well, he got up and went. He met an Ethiopian eunuch coming down the road. The eunuch had been on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem and was returning to Ethiopia, where he was a minister in charge of all the finances of Candace, the queen of the Ethiopians. He was riding in a chariot and reading from the prophet Isaiah. The Spirit told Philip, climb into the chariot. Running alongside, Philip heard the eunuch reading Isaiah and asked him, do you understand what you're reading? And he said, how can I understand without some help? And invited Philip into the chariot. And this was the passage he was reading from Isaiah. As the sheep led to a slaughter, and quiet as the lamb being sheared, he was silent, saying nothing. He was mocked, put down, never got a fair trial. But who now can count his kin, since he has been taken away on the earth? And the eunuch said, tell me, who is the prophet talking about, himself or some other? Philip grabbed the chance. Using this passage as his text, he preached Jesus to him. And as they continued down the road, they came a stream of water. The eunuch said, here's water. Why can't I be baptized? And he ordered the chariot to stop. They both went down to the water, and Philip baptized him on the spot. When they came out of the water, the Spirit of God suddenly took Philip off. And that was the last he had seen of the eunuch. But he didn't mind. He had come for and went down the road as happy as he could be. See, sometimes when you ask the right question, it can be life-changing. It was for the Ethiopian, and it can be for us. Ask the right question. Hey, reading scripture sometimes gets you set up to ask the right question. Sure did this guy.